네, 안녕하세요. 아스가르드 퀘스트 계속 이어서 진행을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 스림의 집 스림의 집 스림의 집이 어디 있나.
Loki often tells the tale of how Thrymia stole Thor's hammer. It seems his account of Thor's rage was no exaggeration. Thor's bridal circlet. This would be a gift worthy of Gunnlod's attention. Gentle of this button.
오! 뭐야? 암살했는데? 어이가 없네. 수룽그를 찾아 대화하세요. 수룽그를. 수퉁그루 여기 어디고? 올라가야 되나?
Beyond this, I hope it is a better one.
Ein mánuður muni koma.
오. 이게 왜 있지? 아하. 있는데 다 이거 있지. 맞아. 봅시다. 저기. 아. 크다잉.
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great in deed. I am the one they call Havi, the High One of Asgard, and I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me, but what could mighty Sutungar want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hemia's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Harvey. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here. Thralls, an honored guest has come. Prepare a feast.
I hope also to meet your daughter Gunlutha. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
And Harvey, be kind. Gunlother is different from you and I.
그래봤자지. 그래봤자지. 응? 여기?
No sense trying to change fate. What counts is how you face it.
뭐고?
Here's the stone circle. No way into the sanctum. Another illusion. The way inside is revealed.
뭐 있는지 모르겠는데 열렸네? 점프를 하네.
Gunloda, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures, but every road led to Ragnarok. Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up. You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future, heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there?
Yes, I leave them words. Little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
What do these future voices say?
They seek the wisdom of the past. They speak of things to come. But even they cannot turn the tide of Ragnarok.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices. Are you there, Prophet? Can you hear me? Perhaps another day. Another thread.
뭐야?
Come. We must not keep Father waiting.
Who are you?
호호.
Winter's knife cuts deep, and sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... I don't know how long.
You are devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility. My people ignored the disaster bearing down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution, until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I've heard there's one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least, and I do not wish to hurt them.
Even if it means the death of all Jotnar?
We will find another way. We must. This land is quite beautiful. I had all but forgotten. The vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things would do great harm in the hands of evil people. No stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away.
받아들여. 걱정을 하고 있어.
For so long we made magics there in that tower. Enchantment has seeped into its very walls.
왜 고개를 숙이면서
The
가니?
wind and snow have gnawed that tower to the bone. Soon
뭐야?
we'll knock it down.
머리 안 좋아? 왜 이래? 왜 이래? 허리 펴고 가. 당당하게 가라고. 당당하게 걸으라고. 뭐 하는 거야? 그렇지. 아, 존나 올 때리네.
Harvey, your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutungar. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead.
Whoa.
Enough for 100 Jotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You have filled it already with mead from your vault, then?
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of mead?
Do you hear this? Harvey fears he will drink us dry. My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist.
꼰대 새끼.
Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I'm ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
Harvey I'm called, whose axe is never slaked. The blood of my enemies is my meat, their skulls my pillow.
You brag well. They were ever pleased by violence.
You are all brothers and sisters to me.
Do not be too familiar. Jotnar
Oh-ho.
are slow to trust.
Now I will sing you the lay of Eden, whose apples gave life eternal.
에헤이.
Those with rumbling bellies will not stand for long tales.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin.
잘못
What can I
골랐구만.
do to get them to drink faster?
술을 더 권하십시오.
The right food will inspire thirst. I should head.
Harvey! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this champion, and I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
하하, 내 전문이지.
Behold!
뭐야?
Do not mock me. I will not fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
If she is truly your champion, then so be it. I will try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing. The right.
뭐야?
The right food.
오호, 쎄, 주먹 쎄.
I should head to the kitchen.
Indeed, you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink
Yeah?
to me then, as you promised you would.
All of you, empty your horns for Harvey.
The right right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen.
주방? 주방 여긴가?
Thralls. Humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly.
No guests in the kitchen. Out!
I've seen musicians.
Somber souls will only sit.
We are keen, but my harp has been stolen. We cannot play without it.
Who would steal a songbringer's instrument?
There was a group of children playing round us earlier, with mischief in their eyes.
I will get your harp back, and then you will play.
할게 이렇게
Looks
많아.
glum, and she has not touched a drop of...
You're not drinking, Gunlother.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away one's memory.
Some would say it frees the spirit of worry.
We call those people drunks.
I see your wit is as sharp as your intelligence.
Wit? I was simply stating a truth.
Let us play a game. Ask me some riddles. I will see if I can guess them.
I enjoy a good riddle. How did you know?
All great minds enjoy riddles. You fashion order from disorder, sense from nonsense.
You have me at that. Very well, I will play.
Give me an easy one to begin.
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
다시.
Could you give it to me again?
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
용기?
The answer's courage.
No, the answer
Oh.
is ale. I thought you would get that as you seem so fond of it. Would you like another?
좋아. 하나 더.
All right, I'm ready.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has two mouths and goes only on gold.
다시.
I think I will need to hear that again.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has two mouths and goes only on gold.
망치?
It is a hammer.
Well done.
오호.
I hope that wasn't just a guess. One more.
오케이, 하나 더.
I feel good about this one.
Be prepared. This is the hardest yet. White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
다시.
One more time.
White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
(1번)
Snow on the trees.
You have a poet's heart, but you should have used your mind. It was swans and eggs.
Well, now the game is over. Have I raised your spirits at all?
I feel a little better. You are kind to attend to me, Javi. Most have given up trying.
The guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along.
빨빨 마시라.
The mead is half gone. Then Aegir's cauldron can be drained.
Agir, mighty friend to the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns? The mead is half gone. Then Aegir's cauldron can be drained.
Greetings, Harvey. Will you test your arm at archery? You must hit 3 targets
가능하지.
in a handful of heartbeats.
I can shoot the wings off a wasp.
Ah, but can you do it while mead-addled? before each attempt,
가능하지.
you must take a
기본이지.
drink.
I'll take your challenge on one condition. For every drink I take, you take 2.
Ha! That's a condition I'll gladly accept. Are you ready?
Show me though.
Then take a drink.
The mead is half gone. Then Aegir's cauldron can be drained.
What's the second one?
알았어, 꿀주 한 잔 마시고.
Wobbly there. Careful!
어디야? 아, 표적이 어디 있는데? 예? 표적이 어디 있나고? 씨발.
Close your eyes, your luck will improve.
표적이 안 보이는데? 아, 이거야? 오케이.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow.
Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try another.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold.
Steady eye now. The last one is the hardest.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow.
기본이지.
You are a keen shot, Harvey. Your hand grows steadier with drink, where others lose their eye.
Another round?
Not for me. My belly roils like a knot of eels. And I see 3 of you. I think I should walk this off.
도둑이나 좀 찾아야 되는데.
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my hop!
내놔
That
이씨.
harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give it back.
하프 내놔
What are
이씨.
you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't you give me a real challenge?
All right. You want this hop? Go dive in that meat. Climb as high as you can, though. I want a big splash.
Watch and learn.
My turn! My turn! Not you too! You break the strings with your sausage fingers!
Bet they won't do it.
How many broken bones you...
와우. 봤어? 꼬메이드? 봤냐고.
There. Now give back the harp, so the musicians may play.
Umia's hairy balls! That was amazing! You must be half raven!
Who taught you such language?
Mother? Why?
너한테 배웠어? 할 말이 없구나.
Is keen of mind, but he does not have the heart. You need a warrior to lead us.
부엌으로 가든 다른 길이 있을 텐데. 무조건 여기.
To empty that cauldron. The cauldron is empty. I should tell Sutunga.
뭐야? 벌써 비었어?
Great Sutungar. Your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunrother?
당황하셨대요.
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I ask, daughter. Give them all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
None will say that Sutunga is less than generous.
None will be capable.
꿀꿀즈. 그게 아니야?
Utgarda, ancient keep of the Jotnar. Sutungar holds sway within those walls.
꿀꿀즈 어딨냐? 응? 어디 있니? 아, 여기가 주방이었구나. 쉣. 이 아래로 내려가야 되나? 어디로 내려가야 되는지 알아야지. 쫄지 마, 씨. 위인가? 아, 저기구만.
Finally, the vault is open. The mead awaits within.
꿀꿀즈 어딨어? 꿀꿀즈 어딨어?
Javi, I heard a noise and... What are you doing here?
어?
I wanted to speak with you away from the others. I brought you something. A gift.
For me? Thank you, but why?
그거 몰라?
Fate, Gunlother. We are helpless to escape it.
아, 그건 모르냐고.
We were fated to be here now, together.
You and I. How? It makes no sense.
The Nordnir spin their patterns, and we can only surrender. We are entwined, spun together. There's perfect sense in that.
Your words, your gift, your eyes when you look upon me. You bewilder me, Javi. I do not understand you.
Listen and attend. I will show you all you need to know.
오호. 오호. 응? 좋았고, 뜨밤 좋았고. 자, 벌꿀즈 어딨어? 벌꿀즈 어딨어? 여기구만.
The mead. By this strange magic might the Aesir evade our doom.
걸리는 거 아니야?
Birkin has promised answers at the well of Mimir.
걸리진 않았고. 어디 갔어? 걸린 거야? 도망가야겠다 빨리. 뭐죠? 어디지?
Harvey!
There! See? The robber caught red-handed.
뭐야?
Betrayer! Deceiver! I treated you as an honored guest, and this is how you repay me?
Loki? You should have the sense to stay far away from me after what you did.
Someone needed to warn my people of the treachery in your heart. Suttungr, show this Aesir how the Jotnar deal with thieves.
Come, embrace your death!
갑자기?
You're not going anywhere, Harvey.
아저씨 약하잖아요. 뭐야? 무서워.
Suttungr's eyes. He looks unstable. I should take cover.
두 방이면 끝나요.
I have lived too long to suffer one such as you.
와우.
Bones will splinter beneath my boots.
This looks fragile.
뭘 이렇게 시계 때리냐? 잘 가.
Be thankful it was me who took your meat and not Loki. What I do for the safety of the Aesir and Vanir.
You will change countless fates, Harvey, but not your own.
We will see.
Birkin said to find her at Mimir's well.
아, 로키 이 자식 이거.
I will deal with this venomous trickster another day.
로키 죽여버려야 되나 이거? 응?
close.
로키
I
개자식.
sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Sutungar, what of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Aesir, for Vanir, for all of Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead, all so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear I will kill you here.
네가 나를?
You are out of favors, trickster. And you are welcome to try.
이러실 거라?
No quarter this time, Loki! You have gone too far!
Why wait till Ragnarok when you can die now?
Let's see if you fight as well as you lie!
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the weakest.
오호, 장풍 날리는 거 보소?
Curse you, Loki! We were like brothers once!
오우 씨.
When my son is loosed from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
오, 야야야, 또 뭐하죠?
You meant to have me killed! I will never forgive that!
오, 아프다잉. 이렇게 좀
I
아프다잉.
will feed your corpse to Fenrir.
Let's see if you fight as well as you lie!
고마워. 정신 차려, 정신 차려. 그렇지.
I wait till Ragnarok when you
회피 나라고. 어우씨.
Are you finished?
회피 더럽게 안 하네, 진짜.
curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go. And do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over.
Gone to who knows what mischief. I will not see him again soon.
식량 좀 채우고. 이렇게 좀 힘들었다.
All lends me strength.
방금이라 그래도 좀 빠르네, 공격이. 공격 맞고 있을 때는 회피가 안 돼요. 뭐야, 저 대가리.
probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone?
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Aesir. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the World Tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
You yourself have lost much for wisdom. Beheaded by those who did not value your learning.
My Hugur is here. That is all that matters. I have learned to live incomplete, as will you.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way.
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
뭐야? 오, 쉣. 우와. 내 손. 내 손.
It is done.
어우, 내가 다 아파. 어우.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlothar will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine.
뭐야?
The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
My work here is done. Now to Asgard to save my people.
그러자고. 그러자고.
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
눈을 뽑았어요.
Strange things, Valka.
제가 눈을
I'm learning much and
뽑았어요.
seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised me a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
바로 가자고.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
좋구만.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
잘 가. 자, 빨리 갑시다. 어디야? 여기야. 가봅시다. 야야 죽겠다. 안 죽죠. 죽을 뻔했다 이거. 배, 그치, 배 있어야지. 배가 있어야지. 이거 한번 하고. 여기가 한 마리 더 있네. 어디로 가야 돼?
Tyr! Are you near?
여기구만 딱 봐도. 버섯들 이렇게 많은 거 보면 뭔가 여기서 또 싸움이 일어날 것 같은 느낌인데. 그래 안 그래? 티르야.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
네?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all.
이 새끼
No
로키
harm will
같은데
befall the
느낌이?
poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
저 새끼 로키 아니야? 로키 같은데?
Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon that we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
어허.
Be swift, Harvey. Harvey.
Lies.
Unbind him! Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
오우.
Here you die. Deceiver.
씨발? 건방지구나.
You speak in riddles.
저한테 씨발이라고?
Red with gold.
건방지구나. 야 이거 귀여운데? 아씨 몸뚱아리 안 맞나구나. 대가리랑. 왜 안 맞지? 화살이 자꾸? 귀여운데? 이거 안 맞으면 다 보는데. 두 방에 보내줘야 되는데 이걸로. 야야야야 적당히 해. 적당히 해. 씨. 적당히 하라 했다잉. 컴온. 아프지?
It will be an age of storms. An age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
큐씨. 그걸 던져 나한테? 야 금방진 자식아. 까베. 갑자기 들어갈 때 싸가지고. 뭐야 이거? 헤드셋이 안 통하니까 이거라도 써야지. 그래 안 그래?
Then comes the second great sorrow, and the Harvey will
do you know these
오씨,
things?
깜짝이야. 빠르다잉. 헨리르. 빨리 나와. 그래, 때려주지. 아프지롱. 아프지롱. 묶어버려. 주둥이 묶고. 응? 아, 튕겼어. 쉣. 아. 귀여워잖아 이거. 어? 아. 잠시만요. 괜히 끼워버렸네요. 아, 참. 나오나? 오케이. 저장 안 했는데 자동으로 됐겠지. 갑자기 튕겨버리네. 죄송합니다. 스크린샷 좀 찍을라 했더만 찍자마자 바로 튕겨버리네요. 어이가 없네. 과연? 오케이, 다행이군요. 티르 괜찮아? 손모가지 어떡해.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
아이고.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
But to show.
a vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever.
And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave.
Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
오, 멋있어. 끝인가?
This was not my day to die.
끝이 났네요. 자, 이렇게 아스가르드 퀘스트를 모두 완료했습니다. 지금까지 시청해주셔서 정말 감사드립니다. 다음엔 다른 영상으로 찾아뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다.